growing up on a farm, I never realized there was a difference between people because we all played together. We were white children, black children, playing together, having fun until the day that I went to school. And I could go to school on a bus. And my little black friend had to go to school, which was a very, very far off distance, and she had to walk. I got to wear shoes, and she had to go barefoot. I was actually jealous of her, because I thought, why could she not wear shoes? I don't want to wear shoes. But I had to wear shoes, and that was the difference. It was hard. I got home 2 o'clock in the afternoons, and she got home 4 o'clock because she had to walk all the way from school. And then one day I invited a friend back home, and I wanted to call my little black friend. Her name was Kappie, and I wanted her to come and play. And my friend from school said, "What do you want to do? Do you play with a black child? How can you do that?" And that day I realized there was a difference between colors that was brought to us by our forefathers, by the teachers by the political teachers of the time. For us as children, it was never a reality until someone told us, that is your reality. So from there on, I grew up with the reality of there's a difference between people. Although my dad always taught me, there's no difference between us. In fact, he was one of the first white people in South Africa that joined the ANC in 1994 after our first elections. And he taught me the principles of what we now know in South Africa called as Ubuntu. And Ubuntu means I am who I am because of who we all are. And that means we all have a connection in us. We all have a spirit in us. The same spirit runs in my body, that runs in your body, that runs in every person's body on the face of this earth, no matter what color you are, no matter what race you are, no matter what sex you are. And growing up, being a woman in South Africa was also difficult until recently, because there was always the difference between male and female. If you were female, like me being a female attorney, there was just not that work. I couldn't do the same kind of work that the males would do. And I always thought, it's not fair. It's not fair towards a woman. What can we do to make a difference? How can we make a difference in people's life? We can do so much more, because we are mothers.